Right now, I'm going to show you how I transport my videos into the past by copying them onto a real VHS tape. I've been transferring videos to VHS for 7 years now. Everything from 90s style parodies on my channel to actual commercials.
More slurp juice!
And now, I'm even making an entire short film on VHS. But while my method has evolved over time, the first step is always the same: to make a video. Instead of using a VHS camera, I shoot on a digital camcorder. It's more convenient, has similar mechanics, and I can bake in overlays like text and VFX. I also shoot in a frame rate of 59.94. Other frame rates still work and make sense depending on the project, but 60 FPS lets me avoid something called deinterlacing, and is more accurate to how tapes were displayed on old TVs.
Get up.
Speaking of accuracy, I also edit the video in an aspect ratio of 4:3. But I'm not just doing this for accuracy. The VHS will automatically assume this ratio in a frame rate of 29.97.
That's you, buddy.
So when I have a finished edit, I create a new sequence at 29.97 and add the final cut at 50% speed. Then I export it as a high-quality 1080p file and transfer it to a flash drive. While I'm waiting for the file to transfer, I like to think about all the people who didn't donate to my Kickstarter for my VHS short film at the link in my bio. It's done! Now I'll take that USB drive and insert it into a PS3, which is connected to my VCR by an AV to S-video cable. So now I feed my VCR a VHS tape, cue up the video on my PS3, and hit record on my VCR. Let the dubbing begin.
I know you can go lower!
Now that the video is on the tape, I rewind it to the beginning so I can capture it into my computer. To do this, I use an S-video cable on the VCR output to connect to my capture device called the GV USB 2. And then I use the program Virtual Dub 2 to capture the footage into my PC. Wow, look at all that cool VHS footage.
You should have donated!
The file comes out as a .avi and in the wrong dimension, so I convert it to ProRes and resize it back to 4:3 using stretch to film. Then I export the video, add it into Premiere, and interpret the footage back to the original 59.94 frames per second, and the result is smooth analog playback.
You did this! You did! The link was in the bio! You should have done it.
I'll donate. I'm sorry.
$10. No. $20.
Well, there you go. A fun VHS tape that you and the whole family can enjoy. I hope you learned something today. I sure did.